Let's see if y'all can hear me from outside. Let's see if I got good internet outside. All right. Man, I'm sitting at home right now just chilling on an easy Sunday afternoon. I just felt like I needed to touch base with the audience and let some people know, say, all is well. Yes, Gaza Ricardo, big up yourself. Tuning in, yes? But there, man, there I relax myself. I feel like I want to just touch base with the people that man just talk about any and everything. So anybody want to put out them, whatever your topic is that you want to discuss right now, we can give it a 5 minutes until somebody drop in with our next topic, right? So big up yourself, big up yourself. Up, fire one. Did you hear about the girl from London who got stabbed in Jamaica? No, I didn't hear about that. When that happened? When that happened? Girl from London who got stabbed in Jamaica? No, I was not at Alkaline's funeral. You wicked like what? Alkaline can't have no funeral. There is no funeral, fam. How? The war not done. I don't understand how someone declare war over when it's not done. All right, DK74, what's up, family? RG1 Music World, Mix Up and Blend.TV, big up yourself. All right, we're there, outside, we're out here. Me in my backyard, or my English people call this your garden. I have a nice garden. I have a nice sized garden, and I was out here just spread a blanket and just giving thanks, Out here I work with my little computer and them something there. See there, just chilling, enjoying life. The good life that I hope for other people. The war is done, the funeral already happened. No, man. No, sir, we're not rich, We're there give thanks for the little that we get, we don't spend too much, we save more. So, yeah, the British girl stabbed in Jamaica, I don't hear about that at all, but I'm definitely gonna look that up and probably do a whole show on that alone, because I just posted a video about how the people can be safe going back to Jamaica. I don't know why people have this thing I tell people don't go back to Jamaica. I have never told anyone not to go back to Jamaica. How could I tell people not to go back to Jamaica when I go back to Jamaica on a regular basis? I tell people that I don't show people when I'm going back in Jamaica, because some people, them have some dirty ways about them, right? And I just like to travel unannounced more time. Understand that I travel with my wife and I travel with a small child. So the less the drama, the better it is for them, right? But for the last couple of times I went back, which was January, and then we went back in March again, I vlogged and I left over 30 videos of us in Jamaica showing how beautiful Jamaica is. So some idiot people out there spreading on the internet that SouFLoTV keep telling people don't go back to Jamaica. That's lies, and y'all know that. I'm one of them who tell you make sure you're well invested in Jamaica, because if them kick you out of them foreign countries that you live in comfortable in, you better make sure you can go live the same comfortable life in Jamaica like me. Right now, check this out. Big mango tree, right? And as big as this mango tree don't grow no damn mango. But if I was in Jamaica, the mango tree would have been loaded when mango season come around, right? I can live the same life I live in the US in Jamaica, because I'm investing in Jamaica. So I'm gonna tell people to run away from Jamaica. I'm telling them to go make sure they're well invested in Jamaica. I don't like when people spread rumors, but people are gonna talk and say what them say. These kind of things. We're good out here, We're good out here. Let me see what some people are saying. I'm gonna rewind the comments and address everybody's comments, because this is basically talk about, I came on here with about 15-20 minutes to spare, maybe 30, and I want to address everybody's things. So let's start back here. So hear about the girl in London that got stabbed in Jamaica. Girl from London, nope, not yet, but I'll definitely look into that. No, wasn't at Alkaline's funeral. But but I don't think there should be a funeral for Alkaline, because the war is not over. All right. If a man want to forfeit the war, then let's put it like this. If Usain Bolt was running 100 meters and he pull up at the 50-meter yard line. Did he win the race? No. Him just forfeit the race, right? All right. So those of you who are say 6 this and 6 that, go tell the leader of 6 boss say, Warner done just so. Boston in the place, big up yourself. Blessed family on this Sunday afternoon. Erica Spence, manners and respect, enough love, one love. Big up SouFLo, hope you're having a good afternoon. Yes, I am. I'm chilling in my beautiful backyard. I'm having a splendid afternoon. Give praises to the Most High for health and strength. My family inside laying down, having their afternoon nap, and I just finished cooking some brown stew chicken. So everything is all well. What I cannot say, Reggie Lang. Dead with laugh, boss gone live. See the man. Hello family, Paula Key Gordon. The war is over, bro. No, it's not. The war can't be over. You can't just come out and talk about the war over, so the war is over because you said so. The enemy is still firing shots, so war not over, and you never kill nobody. You put out a good song after you put out a rubbish song, so the war can't be over, right? And that's how war go. The people decide when the war is over. All right? All right. Sunday afternoon, rice and peas. No rice and peas. Right now it's just some brown stew chicken. And I'm going to have the brown stew chicken with some garlic rolls. A bit of foreign thing mixed in with some Jamaican thing. And then that's about it. That's right there. Yeah, man. Nice, relax, and enjoying life. Which is what it should be. You know? Up. Blessed Gaza Diva, manners and respect every single time, yeah? Up, up, up. Hey, Gaza Diva is one of them, you know, where you don't play with her when it comes to the Gaza, you know. So, but my thing set different, yeah? Yeah, man, have to give thanks. Romel, definitely have to give thanks, family. Ellie London, every single time. Every time I see you, I'm going to shout you out because you're such a supporter and I am so grateful for people like you. So manners and respect and thank you every time. So Horace Daly says, I am living in the UK and I did not heard anything about that. Yes, I didn't hear anything about it either, and I haven't seen it carried anywhere through any of the news entities that I would normally grab stuff from. So I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for that. And I hope she's okay. I hope she makes it. Yeah, we need some good fruit trees in the garden. I don't know. This place is crazy, man. One time your trees grow fruits, and then the next time, before you know it, all the trees are fruitless. But we're not dumb. We already know what's going on, right? If we could have these yards, nice size yard like them here, and then we would plant them up and grow our own food, then we wouldn't visit their grocery stores. So you live on their land, them come and spray them thing when them feel like it from the air, and before you know it, your fruit trees are fruitless. And that's just reality. This is where we live in. That's why I'm tell people, say, go home as often as you can. Cleanse your body as often as you can. Take a wash out, a purge, because you might think you're doing yourself justice by eating all these fruits and vegetables when even the fruits and vegetables are poisoned. You know what I'm saying? All right. Need some. All right. Gaza Ricardo said, do I think that cartel will get free for 2019, 2020? Nah. I think he's going to get free in 2020. Stay tuned. I have a video coming where I'm going to explain to you exactly why he's not going to get free. It was a shocker to me when I found out exactly who is in charge of that. I was very, very surprised who is in charge of that, right? But after finding out who in charge of that, cartel now come out. That's why he's not coming out this year anyways. If he does, it will be in December, but not before December. But I highly doubt December even. Matter of fact, I think he's going to have to take his... Stay tuned. I got a whole video coming up on that. But no. So OC says, full joy while you can, SouFLo, one love. Yes, indeed, family. Yes, indeed. Help promote cockpit demonstration. Most important thing happening right now. Hear me. Let me tell you something about my people. So the cockpit demonstration, if you go and you look at where they needed signatures, what do you call it again, where you need people to sign I was so disappointed to realize that that stuff had been around for years, begging for people's signatures, and couldn't even get a couple thousand signatures. Our people are in the habit of showing up on social media and acting like they're ready to fight for the cause, but they leave it right there. And as soon as they put their phone down, is so I'll go on for later. We are party or this or that. They forget the cause. It's only on when it's trending, and everybody want to be part of something trending. I see the people out there in the streets marching for the Cockpit country thing, but more people is needed. If you look at a crowd that comes out for a political rally, compare that to the 200 and something people that come out for the Cockpit country demonstration. You know what I'm saying? Me telling people overseas about Cockpit, what are they gonna do? Fly down from England and Canada and the USA if we go demonstrate about Cockpit country? More than likely, it's not gonna happen. We're there foreign and hustle and bustle same way, and when we want a break from here, we go home and we take a vacation. We don't go home for go demonstrate. And even if we were to do that, we still couldn't make up the big numbers that the people in Jamaica. When I look at a political rally in Jamaica, I didn't even know Jamaica had so many people. So where are those people? Where are those people in numbers when it's time to demonstrate for something like Cockpit country? They sure ready to put on their green for JLP and them orange for PMP when it's time for politics. Why them not do the same and come together and wave the Jamaican flag for Cockpit country? SouFLoTV can't save them, right? I can help to promote certain ideas, but I can't save it. No, real meds, life is the greatest gift. Yes, indeed. RG1 Music World, Mix Up and Blender TV. Who winning in the clash? For those of you who don't know about the clash, go look it up. I've done videos on it. Who's winning in the clash? Here, I'll put it like this. For me, it's even right now. We need a tiebreaker. That's the last thing I said, is we need a tiebreaker. And after I said we need a tiebreaker, what happened was I got one message from Heavy D saying no more war. And then Alkaline drop a song called No Mercy. In order to say there's a winner, Squash needs to at least drop a song after that No Mercy. If he drop a song after that No Mercy and the song weak, then I say, all right, Alkaline leading. Just so the thing go. All right, DK74 said we need to talk about how and when to cut family off. Woo. I could do that in like 60 seconds or less, 30. If they disturb your spirit and your peace, if they disturb your safety and the sanctity of your well-being, cut them off. Period. That quick. And that goes for not only family, but that goes for family, friends, anybody. Period. I don't afraid to cut off people, family. You see how I spend my time? Look, this is peace for me. This is peace. Right? That's all. Peace. I don't need a bunch of people running around me. I don't need a bunch of yes man around me. I know I like to hear when my child cry inside. I like my wife say, babes, come here, come to. And so other than that, nobody can say, yo, me I go check SouFLo and chill out around my yard and play domino, because I don't know. With friends come problems, and worse with family come worse problems. No, nobody hurts you more than the people that are closest to you, and the problem is because you invest so much in the people closest to you emotionally. So I don't keep nobody close to me. I'm just that kind of a person. I mean, my wife is close to me and my children are close to me, and that's about it. Yeah. So we cut off every and anybody. As long if they disturb the meds, gone. We're promoting happiness and well-being. A healthy life is what we're promoting. And we're talking about healthy financially, healthy mentally, healthy spiritually, healthy physically, just healthy lifestyle we're promoting. You disturb any of that, gone, cut off, right? All right, so that was for DK74. Gaza Ricardo said, how CV say you can't go Jamaica? You know what's funny? It's how you even mention that name, and I don't even mention that name. Like, I'm not even gonna say anything more other than that. It's funny when I'm in Jamaica, right? and I'm driving around or walking around, and I go everywhere when I'm in Jamaica. I'm not afraid of nobody. Remember me tell you that. And I'm well protected in Jamaica and I'm well loved. I go everywhere. One time people who haven't seen me there see me, that's one of the things that they say. They actually say, yo, SouFlo, you're there. How come how come them say you can't come back to Jamaica SouFlo and you're there upon the ground? Your sister are them a idiot though. Your sister know you are idiot though. And I love that kind of thing. So I don't know, man. People are gonna talk what they're gonna talk. And the thing about my Jamaican people, especially the YouTubers and the YouTube world, is they still haven't grasped the concept of unity is strength. There is so much money out there for us to get if we actually unite and form a conglomerate, but they're not getting it. Every man wants to go get it for himself and feel like they have to do the crab in a barrel thing. So if he's rising, I have to cut him down in order to make myself rise. And that's the mentality. So me, I don't watch any of the channels and I stay away from them. The only way I know what's going on another Jamaican vlogger channel is if my audience members, who a lot of them go to all channels, they come back and tell me, yo, so-and-so said this or so-and-so said that. Tata, you up? See, that's peace. They were inside sleeping just now and them just wake up and come out. So we don't watch other people's channel. I don't watch other people's channel or other Jamaican vloggers channel because a lot of the time it's a lot of mix up and negativity towards their own, especially towards other vloggers. So I just stay far from all that. We have more things to do other than that. Yeah man, them just love chat. So Sim Sim, I said SouFlo, it look like you run down the six them. A fat man at the in thing now, you know. Yo, fam, you know, say I put on some weight, right? And boy, I may try to lose the weight and everything, but it's like the weight now go nowhere. I don't know. I guess I'm in a comfortable stage in life right now, or whatever. I never got my summer body for 2019, so I just have to go try again for 2020. You see me? That's what they think that. All right. Some people just love to talk rubbish. Yeah, very true. I want everyone to check out Neveramo on YouTube. He's on all social media platforms. In bad, check him out. All right, Samantha Wallace, we will check him out. Omar Lewis said, never did place. It's always the people them anywhere you go. Same thing. Christopher Lawrence says, how can we overseas give our take so our voice can be heard about every and anything we need to program so we can vote against the foolishness that is going on in our country? All right. Babe, what you call it when you pick up signatures on all these things? A petition. That's what it's called. So you forgot to like petition is a petition change.org and organize a petition and then send that petition to he who is in charge, whether it's the office of the Governor General or the office of Andrew Holness. But hear what? It's better to do things like that on a platform like, say, a SouFLoTV platform or, say, a BRAINS&THEBEAT platform or somebody who has more than just you and your few brethren and your family members them to back it. You know what I'm saying? So there are ways that we can do it, but we have to unite for one cause. So we can't have everybody saying something different. You have to agree on the topic and then sign off. Somebody draw up the petition.
The petition to say Cockpit is still on change.org.
Yes.
Still up.
Right. See, my wife even saying it. The petition to save Cockpit Country is still on change.org.
All they gotta do type in it. Cockpit Country, Jamaica.
It doesn't even have a lot of like the amount of signatures that was needed.
Yeah, 10,000.
It needs 10,000 signatures, and it's been up there for a long time. You know, it's been up there for a couple of years now. You know, and can't get 10,000 signatures, but people online talking about save Cockpit Country. Like that's sad. That's sad. All right. So let's. I'm scrolling through, and I know people making comments that I haven't reached yet. So
We can talk about what
Western Goddess says some people just love chat. Don't mind them, y'all. Yes, very, very true. Big up yourself. SouFLo, the best way that we can do are going to Jamaica. No one knows when you are coming and when you are going. That's the best way to travel. That's the best way to travel. Stop publicizing when you're coming and telling everybody, because it's not about people begging you things when y'all come. If that was the only thing that we had to worry about, I would never be worried. Because I would go down there and give away, I would come back wearing my damn underwears and a t shirt and no shoes. Because I would just give away everything, right? But it's more than that. Our people have gotten so cold and vindictive, man. You don't even know who to trust, even family members. And check it. Sometimes it's not even your family member. Your family member so excited they start telling people in the neighborhood, "Yo, so and so I come, SouFLo I come next week Friday." And guess what? Somebody in the neighborhood preying you and know you coming next week because they heard from close family members of yours. Now they on to you and it looked like it's your family member that's setting you up when it wasn't. And one time gone, that's how it used to be. We used to go tell the whole neighborhood when our family members coming. Can't do that again. So the best way to be safe nowadays is just tapping knives. Matter of fact, let me tell you this. Jamaica has changed. So for some of you who haven't been to Jamaica in donkey years, you need to get the old Jamaica out your mind. Jamaica have better internet service and Wi-Fi system than I've encountered in the US at high speed internet. Jamaica also has what name that we travel around with?
Google Maps.
Google Maps. Google Maps. We just drop in the airport, put it in the phone, where we going, and Google Maps start chat. Turn right, yes, I go down this street, turn left. Yo, this thing took us even way into the hills and mountains of Clarendon and Westmoreland and all these places. And I was amazed. So you don't really need anybody anymore. And as far as driving there, you just stay in your lane and do your speed limit. You don't have to drive fast with the crazy people them. Right? Yeah, mango tree and no mango. That are going around here. Big mango tree and no mango.
So we have 43,559 signed. They need 5,000 signatures, 50,000 signatures. This was the one that was created by Spragables.
Alkaline never have no funeral. So my neighbor has a pit bull, and I'm watching the pit bull because I used to have 2 pit bulls and they used to jump my fence. So when my son's outside, as he is now, and then probably I mash up the computer right now. See, I watch the dog, cause them dog that sometimes jump the fence and go on like them crazy. But if him jump over here, I shoot it. It'll be a dead dog. Greetings from Hackney, London. Bless up. Which day did she get stabbed? Yeah, I still want to know more about that story. I'm gonna go look it up though. There are some sites online where people don't normally really look. Oh, I'm to the dog. Yeah. No bother with you, no brother. Stay over your yard. Oh, all right. So, babe, you did that on here?
Yes, I was on it.
What was your WH about?
Every time I put change.org in the comment section on YouTube, erase.
All right. Reggie Lang says, so what we need to do when we go to other people's country as Jamaican, think about starting a small Jamaican business, because just the fact of we are Jamaican people is already interesting. That's true. I mean, you can do that. Not everybody is cut out to start and run a business. You know. Kai, yeah, tease the dog, Kai. Post the dog, jump the fence, Kai. Kai over here set like a pit bull. Yeah, you see the dog?
Well, they said, so when we did it, me realized me could have used it when we did it. Me said, and then they talk about the GPS, Google Maps.
Yeah, and the road them sweet. Yeah. All right. So Carla Jones, big up, manners and respect every time. Big up. This video was about whatever you wanted to talk about, and it was supposed to be about 20 to 30 minutes long. Somebody said, why them call you Soul Bull? I have no clue. You put a smiley face behind it, so you must know why. I know that's not my name. I don't even know who calls me that. See, I don't pay attention to small stuff like that in ignorance, man. And jokes and all that. I understand sometimes some people are joke, but they're joking out of animosity. You know what I'm saying? I really don't pay attention to that. My world is different from their world. I'm wrapped up in grown people stuff. I'm a grown man that's wrapped up in grown man business. You understand? So all that don't really matter to me. What you want to call me don't matter to me. Enough people in Jamaica can't deal with that. Eh?
Somebody say, even though I'm not Jamaican, I enjoy watching your channel. I'm Caribbean people. And then somebody's asking if you hear about the Bahamians mistreating the Haitians and Jamaicans in Bahamas. There's a video going around of Bahamans who are church people saying that they should shot them dead.
Yeah, I'm actually about to post that video. I have the voice of the lady. I had the video, but I don't want to post the video because they have this thing going on YouTube now where Jamaicans are starting to like fight over video clips that aren't even theirs. And YouTube allows you to like get ownership of the video even though it's not your video clip because you posted it first. So I'm gonna use the voice note, and it's a voice note of a Bahamian lady who was a school teacher at one point saying what she have to say. But then I'm gonna say what I gotta say, like it's Bahamians versus Haitians, but we've heard that before with Jamaicans versus Trinidadians and all that other stuff. It's just basically black people fighting black people all the damn time, man. And then we blame everybody else for fighting us when the truth of the matter is we fight us the most. You know what I'm saying? And we expect others to love us when we fight us the most. All right, so Empress Judah, blessings. Blessings and welcome. I'm trying to run through the things them, so I might skip past some people's stuff. Yeah, and we're almost down to 30 minutes. We got 3 minutes left. I don't want to skip. All right, Javon says you really think Squash need to respond to the last Alka track. You really think Alka last 2 songs better than One Shot. Hear what? In a clash, right? It's not about, oh, you answered a song or your last song was so bad, I don't have to answer. That's not how clash work. Is you drop tune, me drop tune. You fire shot, me fire shot. That's how clash work, right? And you let the people sort it out. Because hear what? You're over there saying the song was nice. Another person saying the song is garbage. Music is subjective, and people are into their artist so much that if the artist drop garbage, they're still gonna say it's nice anyways, right? That's why it's not up to the 2 artists them to say, all right, it done. Me drop a bad song, you can't ever do another song that's better than this. And it's the end of, the people are enjoying it, and you give the people what the people want. I saw clash thing work. That's why I miss people like Ninja Man and them, because they were for the people. They were for the people. And as long as the people enjoying it, Ninja Man, I bring the tune them from day till night and back to day again. That's what we enjoyed. That's why I said that Movado and Vibes Cartel set the clash thing at such a high level that it seems like nobody else can reach it. All right. Yeah, the one that chop off in Brother Head. Oh man. So all right, so James Black said, true, y'all talk so flow. I live in Canada for 15 years and I have no friends come to my yard. Yeah. Fam, I don't have no friends. These are my friends. My son, my wife, and my other children. But me not have no friends. Nobody can say they come to my yard to come chill out. We're not playing no dominoes. We're not going out later to no club. We're not doing nothing, because my grandmother always tell me, man, friends can be very deceitful, and it's those that are closest to you that can hurt you the worst. So when you start have friends, you have to start worry about who's gonna do what next to you. I don't have time for the headache. Human beings are a joke. basically. Watch David Charles say why L.A. Lewis love your mouth, so man. I don't know, brother. You see? I don't know. I guess you just seen the video now. But me no know. They're obsessed. I have no idea. Talk about the lawyer girl. Well, you know, I did the video about that lawyer girl. You know, I watched an interview about with her where she was talking about some things, and it seems like she was like a whistleblower because Jamaica is set up like this. Your aim should be to go to university. Jamaica is big on classism, okay? And your aim should be to go to university, even if it means bankrupting your parents and grandparents to get there, right? Now, she came out and she blew the whistle. What she actually said was, a lot of these people going to university coming out broke, and worse broke than they were before because now their family members are in debt. How about you go take up a trade? And she gave examples of how she went to school in London, and then she met Jamaicans in London that owned beauty salons and barbershops and stuff. And she gave her own hairdresser as an example. And she has said our hairdresser drive nice this, live in a house where she own and paid off, have our own beauty salon and employees that work there, and makes more money than she makes as an attorney. And I think what she was doing was it was re-engineering the consciousness of the people to say, you know what? Me can start a business. Me can go do a trade and start a business. I really don't have to go UA.
Instead of using up all the money to go to university, do it for me and my family how we come on.
Right. And when she started doing that, I think the bullseye was on her back already. Then on top of that now, she's connected, politically connected, because I didn't know that her grandfather was one of the founding fathers of the People's National Party, PNP. So, you know, I don't know if you ever watched the movie Shutters where them said, boy, you know, anybody touching still. In this case, she was an advocate. She was out there. She was leading the youths away from what's traditional. Let's take, for instance, right? If you as a outspoken person start leading people away from church in Jamaica, they'll probably find you dead or in prison sometime soon, because church in Jamaica is a big business and it's connected politically also. Church and politics in Jamaica move like this, and they are gangsters. Real stuff. I'm not even going to get too deep into that. I'm just going to say, once you start to blow the whistle, just look for you to be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? And that's what she was. So no surprise there. Now, about another part to her story was, they said she had just won a lawsuit against a dirty cop, which I haven't heard or haven't read or dug up enough information on that yet. But that's an interesting angle. They said she was representing a client and that was fighting against a dirty cop, and she actually win the case. And within days of winning that case, this happened to her. So, me no know. I'm still digging to see more, but stay tuned, because you know, as soon as I find stuff, I like to vet my information first so I don't have no regrets. That means I don't have to come back and tell you guys, I apologize, I put out crap and it's not true. So I need to make sure first. So my thing take a little bit longer to come to the screen, but when it comes to the screen, I don't have to remove it because it's solid. You know what I'm saying? And I prefer to deal with it like that. Now, John says, respect to what you're doing, man. Love the positivity you bring. When are you doing a fan meetup? Right now? Let me tell you, for my British people, or for my UK family, I was in the UK for a while, right? And then so they fling me out of the UK, fam. Actually, they told me that I had to leave at the Queen's request. So I had to come back to the US, and then I came back to the US. The US authorities told me that if I had came back one day later, I would have been on a plane to Jamaica, and I wouldn't even have been allowed to enter into the US. Now, this was a while back. because I wasn't a US citizen then. Right now, what we're doing is we're actually waiting on some paperwork to go through so we can do some extensive traveling. Like Canada is on the list, parts of the UK is on the list, especially London. And I'm thinking of doing one in Florida sometime soon, in the state of Florida in the US. And that's just how it's going. So basically, it's things in the works. And eventually, things will manifest. I move by vibes, anyways. If I feel the vibe to do it, I'll do it. If something come in my mind and say, no, SouFlo, don't do it because it's going to put you in jeopardy or your child or your family or your wife in jeopardy, then I won't do it. So we'll just play it by ear and see what happens and how that goes, right? But I do thank you for all the support, though, and I really greatly appreciate it. All right, Richard Williams says, hello there, SouFlo. The timing right today. You came on the channel. Good. Big up to you and the family. Big up, family. Bless up and thank you for tuning in. Yes? All right. Damien says, we in more violent times now, so the war continues. War thing to make it. Well, I don't. If you're talking about dancehall music with the war thing, this is a part of dancehall music that I don't want to go away. Hear me out. I can't be a hypocrite and be over here supporting battle rap, which is one of my favorite stuff to listen to. Two rappers battling. And when two rappers battle toe-to-toe, head-to-head, you must understand that rap music came from our music, right? With DJ Kool Herc them, rap music came from our music. So the battling part actually came from us as well. So I can't be a hypocrite. And when I'm in the US, it's okay to support battle rap. But then I want them to cut off that part of our culture and hide it. So I want the battle part of our music, our culture to continue. What I don't want, though, is I don't want us to have to dumb it down either. What I don't want is for people to start thinking, if you can't rap about it, I mean, if you can't sing or if you're singing about it, then you must be doing it. We was talking about that earlier, right, babe? So us in Jamaica, we imitate the US so much. One time gone, rap music was about telling stories. So the rapper was a storyteller. He would tell about his past experiences, and if it wasn't his, more than likely it was about his environment and people around him. It was the same thing with dancehall and reggae music. Then it turned into gangster rap took over. So then we went to badman dancehall music. So we went from the girl them for nice and decent and love how she wine and everything like that to, yo, me over here chill with my brethren them and we'll go out and have a good evening this evening, to boy I forget gunshot in them face. And it was like, whoa, all right. So they switched to gangster rap, so we switched to badman dancehall music. Okay, good. Let's keep that part going, right? But let's enlighten the people. Let the people understand that this is entertainment. Although it's not entertainment for some people, because some people will say, come on, man, how can you find boy forget gunshot in his face as entertainment? You must understand it's the same thing as battle rap, right? It's a part where you battle, and it's a war, and in war anything goes. You can't tell soldiers. It's like saying, oh, so you went to war as a soldier and you fired your gun, you're evil. What were you supposed to do? You were a soldier in uniform, in combat. Were you supposed to run through there just throwing up a peace sign, ducking bullets? You had to return gunshot when your so-called enemy was firing. It's the same concept. So we want the people to know that entertainment is entertainment. Alkaline ain't killing nobody. When name Squash ain't no murderer walking down the street or kill nobody. And it's the people that are mashing up the genre of the music because they're demanding that the entertainers, the artists, actually do what they're saying. And to some point, it pushed people to start actually having these killers around them
to make it look legit.
To make it look legit. And then before you know it, guess what happened? Your favorite artist is in prison doing life sentence, right? So let's not see any more of our creative minds, our great minds of our generation go down the drain because we're pretending to be bad man in a song, but then we sing the song, so we have to go kill people in our real life too. It's stupid and dumb as hell, and I don't like it. So we can separate entertainment, cause nothing nice like when you're in a dance and them say Bossa Blanca, everybody in the dance, bow bow, but we're saying bow bow, but we ain't actually taking out our gun and busting a real gunshot in the air or bow. Even though I have seen that happen, where DJ said, "Any man in here, bust up." And I seen the sky light up, and this was at a party in Jamaica recently, which I was totally shocked. It looked like the man rise up at AK-47 with a 100-round drum and just and everybody start run left the dance. Like, when did it get to that? You know what I'm saying? We went from Bossa Blanc, bow bow, to actually reeling off real gunshots. It is up to us to save what we have of our culture. And if we really start to think that, oh, the artist sing about that, so he must do it, else I don't support him, then we're as dumb as hell. And all we're gonna do is kill our culture and give it over to people outside of us. Like Justin Bieber will gladly come and take dancehall music and sell millions of copies of his records off of it, while we sit on there hungry and can't get two artists to fly out to support their family anymore. All right? So in that aspect, save the genre, man. Save the music.
What's wrong with Khago?
We just have to trust God and live and trust me. Yeah, man. Exactly. You see something like that happen and you are shocked. My point exactly, man. Exactly. Taking out guns, showing you that, yes, that's what I'm saying. Now, yup, look at the Vibes Cartel facing life in prison. Exactly my point. Exactly my point. And we have to, listen, we have to stop being dumb. And the older we get, the more we have to let our intelligence lead us. When you're young and you flighty, all that stuff seems good. But in reality, you know it's self-destruction. You know it's self-destruction. I'm not demanding from any artist that they actually go bust gun and kill people in real life, or surround yourself with killers who are willing to kill people just because they say something about you. Then I won't support you. Do I think Cartel will win appeal? Yes, eventually. And like I said, I have a video coming where I'm going to break down and explain exactly what's happening, because now I know exactly what's happening. I'm going to break down and explain to you guys exactly what is happening, so you understand where Cartel is at and what's going to happen next with him, right? Yes, a song is just a song, fam. Somebody said want with Cartel, with Khago. I was going to, this is a good way to segue this video. I was going to talk about Khago, because a lot of people have been asking, like, what Khago, a SouFlo Khago, did I get a buzz last year when him do the walk a mile and then all that other stuff, and then they haven't heard much from him. And I have pictures and stuff, but I'm just not able to put it up on a live. But Khago just became a US citizen, right? And I don't know if you know it, but there are a lot of people that are fighting that youth out of the business. And Khago is one of the most talented youth in dancehall music, next to DeMarco. When you can actually run your recording studio, when you can actually make a beat from scratch, and then you can sing over that beat that you made, and then you can sell it to the world and make money enough for drive Benz and Beamer and live in a big house afar, and then it speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? It speaks for itself. Now, this youth been getting a whole lot of fight behind the scenes that he don't even want to talk about. But they sent me some of the stuff, and I was supposed to do a whole video showing all this. They've been threatening Khago. They've been threatening his life. They've been threatening his family. They've been threatening his freedom. And we're not just talking about record producers. We're talking about higher ups and big music entities, like huge record labels and stuff like that. He's in a fight to save himself. And one of the beautiful things is they really tried to destroy him the other day, because their house has been ran up on by police in the United States of America. When you're accused of stuff like child molestation and all this, let me tell you, all this happened before he got his citizenship. he got put through the ringers for background checks, federal background checks, all that. The youth checked out to the point where the U.S. government found it okay for him to get his swear in the other day, and he got his swear in the other day. And when them send me the pictures of him swearing in and stuff on the video clip, I felt so good for him because I understand his struggle now. This I know when Khago said SouFLoTV a go dance down in Miami. My wife was there, and I told her, see her there, no? See Brains there, no? She not gone nowhere. And I told her, I said, you know what? I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna make something out of it, not just for me, but for him, because this is the negativity people want to hear. So I purposely made a video that said, yes, me a stripper go club down in Miami, and people ran with it, and it gave traction to Khago. My thing was trying to give him some traction because, yes, he's back on YouTube and he's building his stuff. He's building his stuff. But you must understand that when people lock your music in the entertainment industry and they have you in some shady, faulty contracts, what they can do is they can make you not able to put anything out. So that's the drought you guys are seeing. And if he puts anything out, he has to be extremely creative with it, or they can receive all the revenues from all your work. You know what I'm saying? And what he's doing right now is exactly what I've said he should have done all along. Get on, the world has changed. Get on social media, build your YouTube channel, build your audience there, and talk to them personally. Stop letting other people speak for you and tell your story. Go tell the people them exactly what are going on. Some of the things he can't say what's going on because it is still in a court of law, and it's a federal court of law as well. But I could tell you all this. He's going to be victorious, okay? Certain things are happening right now, and certain things just happened, which tell me that he's going to be victorious. Gonna wait and see. Khago not going nowhere. He's gonna be back, and he's gonna be back bigger than ever before. He's a very talented youth. He's a very humble brother. He goes overboard when he doesn't say certain things, but to know him is to know somebody that is truly, like, I have never called for help, and he didn't respond. And if you don't know it, my son chose music, right? My oldest son chose music. And I don't understand the ins and outs of the music industry. So when you have somebody that you can call and they see, like, you're not giving them a penny. Me not give them no benefits, a penny or anything. I just need some kind of insight and guidance as to what to do next, how to set this up, how to make sure that his music is registered and this and that on the right platforms and all that. The brother answered me like right away. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, I know good people when I see good people, and I big up good people all the time, and I hail good people. I mean, I tell people, say, don't try to damage good people because it's gonna come back around to you. But some people don't even care what comes back around to them. So when you see some people suffering, sometimes you just let them, make them suffer. You know what I'm saying? Because it's what they've put out, the energy they've put out there. So yeah, Khago, to the question how Khago doing, he's prevailing. He's prevailing. And I want to be at that victory party because it is going to be sweet. It's going to be sweet. All right, so moving right along. We're 48 minutes in to this live. We're going to give it, just go a full hour and done. Might as well just go a full hour and done. All right, so let me see. Yes, manners and respect, family. Big up and blessings. So somebody says, what? What happened if Squash win the clash? If him win the clash, him win the clash. But how are you gonna win the clash by running? How are you gonna win the clash by forfeiting? And Amisa said, we got a video coming, and that's what my wife said. She said, and she brought up the example. If Usain Bolt get in the 100-meter, you know Usain is king of the 100-meter. So if he set up on the 100-meter starting line, right, ready for run, and on your marks, get set, bow, gun go off. Runners are off. They're running. 50 meters down the line, Usain cut off on the track, and he didn't finish the race. Does he win the race?
Definitely not.
Does he win the race, babe?
Hell no.
All right. So Uno go tell Squash, those of you who are say 6-6 and this and that, go tell Squash say the race not done. You can't make the other man finish the race and you not finish the race and you over there talking about. Matter of fact, Squash put up a video. This is his response to Alkaline's last song. He put up a video on Instagram with him standing in front of a Jeep where he said, "Me can't bother with the chattings. If a knockings are knockings." Okay. There's a line from one of his song. I believe it was One Shot, where it says, "You can't bother with the chattings if a knockings are knockings." But are you trying to tell me that you don't want to talk to the man song for song? You just want to take it to gunplay? Because this is the thing about our music too. It could go both ways, like real quick. So are we dealing with music here, or are we dealing with ignorance and violence here? You know what I'm saying? What go on, Tata? Tell the people them say I mash up my computer and all these things. This boy is active. Yeah, well, okay. You don't think that's what he's saying? Can't bother with the chattings if a knockings are knockings. So what is he saying? Yes, Arlene, Khago will forever be blessed because Khago is really a good youth at heart. The youth been wronged in so many ways and violated by people that he actually brought in to his circle when he didn't have to. And the people, they did a number on him. You know what I'm saying? And basically he's having to dig himself out of and try to get away from these people. So that's where he's at right now. But the youth, they will always be blessed, man. As long as he don't change up. And I don't think he's going to change up either. Somebody says 6 them are done, so brother, don't try to rationalize. Fam, me not try to rationalize for no one. And that's what I'm trying to get certain people to understand. For me, it's about preserving the culture. And it's about the music more than anything else. I've told people before, right? You say one time, Vybz Kartel is my favorite dancehall artist. And if him drop a song and you don't see me do a review, maybe it's because I don't feel the song that much, right? But I'm not gonna jump on every song because I like the artist so much that I can't say that song didn't make it. That me no know. I expected better from him for that song. I am not one of them sheeples that me like Vendetta me say so every song Alkaline drop is a banger, or Gaza me say so every song Cartel drop is a banger. I'm not one of those people. I love dancehall music and I like quality. You know what I'm saying? And I can also look at the music and say, yo, well, he didn't answer this. The production was poor. The delivery was weak. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we all about the preservation of the culture. The little kids though, because you know everybody got a smartphone nowadays. So Picnic at 14, they're the ones online who are so much into the artist so much that they can't even say, I don't like that song, it wasn't that good, but it's my favorite artist still. Instead, they'll send you back up under your mom and and how they're gonna shoot you when they see you and all that kind of thing, and how you're ugly and you're this and that, which has nothing to do with the music. Yeah.
Somebody said, did you read the newspaper article with Heavy D and the Star? Yeah,
Truth Speaker said, did you read the newspaper article with Heavy D and the Star? Yes, I actually did a video. No, me not put up my video yet. That's a video me and you do. Yeah. Oh, me and Brains actually just did a video for that. Truth Speaker. Me and Brain just actually did a video for that. So wifey over there, so she a bung span a ball. So, we actually just did a video for that. And I'm actually working on putting that video up. If it's not up tonight, it'll be up by first thing tomorrow morning. And that should answer everything we think. And we had two totally different opinions. But you'll see. The video got nice. All right? Boy, I know I said Alka dead in the war. Musically, if I'm knocking, should be a haul and a pull-up. So true about that. All right. Rasta City represents says, love and respect from Trinidad, lyrically nice, but Squash should be wise, cause truth be told, the system loves set up the youths them. Yep. Yes, fam. Really, truly. Really and truly.
And
You
that's
see
what
it.
we're trying to present it in keeping it lyrical only and talking to the fans.
Right. And like the wife is saying, she said, where's the babe?
That's why we're trying to make sure it stays lyrical only, and we're trying to educate the audience about what is clashing and how it should stay an entertainment thing alone and not get into physical violence or any of that, because we've seen what they have done to Cartel, and we don't want another artist to end up in the same predicament.
Yeah.
We have seen how them tie up Tommy Lee just because of him saying a slang. Like, it's crazy. So they
Popcorn can't get a visa all now.
yeah, it's crazy. So we gotta make sure that their career and their livelihood is protected, and them themselves is protected, because at the end of the day, it's all about preserving the culture.
Yeah,
That's
the genre of music. That genre of music is special, you know. I'm gonna tell you about dancehall music, right? We got 4 minutes left. Check this out. Dancehall music is bigger than what we think it is. See me? So dancehall music has taken a lot of. First of all, dancehall music is deemed as what they call on dirty nigga music. It's deemed as what they call ghetto people music. It's deemed as what they call boogie music. But check it out. Dancehall music has taken a whole lot of ghetto youth out of poverty and starvation into, it basically took them from down in the valley to the top of the hill, where they can build a mansion right next to the prime minister and the other political leaders and the other who is who and what is what of the country. And a lot of these people don't like it, right? And move others into their gated communities where when them see, you know, see what going on with Stylo G just now. You see what I'm saying? And for them, it's he's a uppity ass nigga. That's what they're saying. Cause him roll up in here with beer Benz and Bimmer and loud music playing, but it wasn't the loud music playing that they were mad about. They're mad about the way he roll up in there. It's back to back to back to back Benz and Bimmer, and nobody ain't wearing no suit. You see it? A beer mesh marina and Clarks, and you know what I say? Hair is not traditionally cut like they want you to have a haircut. The man them here either braid up on one side, stretch out so and raggy, and a spliff in a mouth corner, and they don't like it, right? So it is, what dancehall music did was give the youths them a way to not be controlled anymore. It gave them a voice to speak out about what's happening in their world, show the world visually through the videos and verbally through the words in the songs what their reality is, and at the same time uplifting others and make a damn decent living at doing it. So them don't need them university anymore. They don't need to go beg Mr. Man for your work down here so no more. Yo, Mr. Man, me I beg you a thing, you know. Yo, you're the boss, you're the general, beg you 100 now. And when the 100 is less than a $1 and the youth them I get water throw upon them and spit pan for it. You understand? So dancehall music needs to be preserved. So we can't make like one little youth or two new artists come mash up the whole genre. Because there will be youths that are coming in the future that are going to walk this same road to legendary status and millionaire bank accounts. I mean, not talk about like they made a $1 million and they couldn't make no more. I'm talking about people who are making millions year after year after year after year. A person like, say, Popcorn take 10 guys with them. These 10 guys are able to see 20, 30 countries around the world. These 10 guys are able to now go home and build houses of their own. And now them have wife and picnic of their own. And now they're able to pay a mama medical bills. Now they're able to help their brothers and sisters go to school to further their own education. Now they're able to help their family members open businesses. Do you see the web? It's like a spider web with that spider in the middle, and then the web does spread out. There are so many other entities in there that depend on it. So we can't kill the genre. All right? We have to build it. That's what I talk about. So that's why I don't support the ignorance in it. And we need to actually encourage others to understand that part. With that said, I'm going inside right now. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my evening inside. I have a bottle of Chardonnay that I'm about to go bust open. and find something nice to watch in the company of. You already start drinking without me, babe? How you drink? Oh,
Seagrams.
should you fire and I drink Seagrams?
Jamaica me happy.
Jamaica me happy or crazy?
Jamaican me happy.
Jamaican me happy. I don't know that. It's only like a weak drinks, but we don't need her to be all the way drunk. She needs to stay a little bit sober. Alright, so big up on yourself, people. Enough respect. One love. Alright. I appreciate y'all tuning in. And like I say all the time, closing this video, if it wasn't for y'all, every time we say we are going live or we put up a video on social media, anywhere, YouTube, wherever, if you guys never tuned in, it will be 0 people watching it and it will be just us talking to ourselves. YouTube has literally over 1 billion videos on there. Literally about 1 million channels. So for you to tune in, I respect the fullest. And trust me when I say it's greatly appreciated. You hear me? All right. Good people, man. That's what we promote. Yeah? All right. So we're going to call it. Oh, it's beautiful out here. The sun starts shining again. When I come Florida, I know for those of you who've never been to Florida before, when I come Florida, come enjoy Florida. The Florida part of the United States of America, you might think you're in Jamaica still. I'm telling you. All right. That tree, Brains climb the tree like say Westmoreland she there. Climb the tree, go on the top of the tree, you know. I'm not doing none of that. Next thing me fall out, my bone them, me sure them I go they're not like it used to be. I'm no longer 1920, so when me drop, I probably like when my grandmother drop. I'll hip broke on everything. Bless up.
Replacement underarm.
Tata, you going? You left me? I want to say Florida no good. Florida nice like what, but Florida no good. Come, Kai. Come. You see my bungalow, Cersei though. You can take the boy out of Jamaica, but you can't take Jamaica out of the boy. You see this? It's not ganja, it's Cersei. Oh, and it boil bitter. When you drink that, stay close to the toilet. Oh, somebody said Florida are the best. May I tell you, Florida nice like what? We get all with food and everything straight from Jamaica and these kinds of things. Florida nice one. For those of us who live in a certain part of Florida anyway, some parts they can't get the food like that. But we get the yam, yellow yam and green banana and chocho and dasheen and cocoa and
Fish,
you know?
fish.
Yeah, fresh fish.
Mommy. Let's go.
Come boy, go inside. Problem that you know. Man, the mother can't fight but go inside.
Come on.
Lehigh Acres. I think I got family out that way. Oh no, way out of the way out. Anyhow. I love y'all, man, genuinely. Big up on yourself. Enough respect. And till we meet again, yes? Blessings and one love. Tell people and bye, babe. Japan style say them love South Florida. South Florida is where we're at.
Bye, everybody. I'm gonna have another drink and watch something.
Watch some.
Watch something.
Something?
Yeah.
All right. That's late.